This is head on. This is head on like textbook 7 pillars. Here we go. This is from Oscar. I know it's been a while, more like several months that I've posted on here for the Swolefam. I like to go dark throughout the year and just 100% focus on my goals. I like it. I like it. I think more people should do that shit. I still listen in, just don't listen live, and I'm still crushing like I have been throughout the pandemic and more so now. People like to think being fit, or whatever you want to call what you see, is easy. Well, let me tell you, 95% of the time, I don't want to do anything, but I still do it because there's no other option for me. This is what I did this morning, 8 miles at a 15% incline walk before noon. I take great pride in doing more than I did yesterday, not what others did. I find something that inspires you and live up to that every day. One day at a time, one meal at a time. I said inspires you, not motivates you. Because when you're inspired, nothing stops you, not even when you're tired. Quote from David Goggins, I'm not special, I'm just driven. Height, 5'10", weight, 185. Workout every day, beaches. Gorillas. Good shit, Oscar. I like how you dropped your height and weight. That reminds me of those old school forums when you, let's say you're on one of those nerd forums and you have your computer and everyone lists their specs or you're on a car forum and everyone lists the mods in their little signature on those old school bulletin board forums. Here's all the things I've done to my car. It reminds me of that. My name's Oscar, 5'10", 185. My workout every day, beaches. Every day, beaches. And good shit. This is head on. This is head on like textbook 7 pillars. This is legit community. This is what you're surrounding yourself with. So you don't have to be, look, I love it if you're watching live every day. I enjoy you watching live. I think it's the best way to catch the Daily Swole is live, but it's not always convenient because it's Tuesday, 6:30 or so Eastern time. So not everyone is off. Not everyone can be there looking at the phone. Maybe you have it playing in your car, but you're driving. So I understand. And not everyone is in the groups all the time commenting. Not everyone's the same. The point is the Swolefam is here when you need it. The Swolefam is here for you all the time. We're doing it every day. The Daily Swole is every day. So all you need to do is focus on yourself or what you need to do with no excuses and with what's the word I'm looking for? I would say no compromise. That's a good word. No compromise. Make sure that you're doing it for yourself. So Oscar says, I'll repeat, I like to go dark throughout the year and just focus 100% on my goals. I still listen in. I just don't listen live and I'm still crushing it like I have been throughout the pandemic. That's what's most important. And it kind of goes back to the question and the stuff that we've had the last couple of days where people were saying, we're talking about training partners, training with yourself versus training with other people, depending on other people, being vulnerable to having your gyms open, especially since the vid is probably going to be shutting a lot of stuff down again. People that are depending on other people or other situations to get their fitness on. And there's no reason to depend on anyone else but yourself. You should have access to your training regardless of the gym being open or not. You should be able to be going to the gym and crushing it whether or not your training partner is available. You should be able to train and get your shit on whether or not you're in a group exercise class or not. You need to be able to do it on your own because if you are in that position, you're going to be fucked if you're dependent on other people all the time. So you got to make sure that you're focusing on your own shit and doing it for you.